Good morning, everybody. This is the new year, new day, Tuesday, January the 11th. Getting ready to start the new year out with my travel uh, trips. Got one more week. I'll be heading out, hitting the road. Going to be lots of fun and excitement. Going to try to find that viral video this year. That's my ambition for the year. 1,000 or 1 million views, I think it has to have. That's hard to get. So it's going to have to be a special video. I woke up early. I think tomorrow it's going to be a nicer day than today. I'll try to get the majority of my stuff done tomorrow. Ooh, I dread it, but it's got to be done. Nobody can get everything done but me, as usual. Oh, got a lot of miles to go. A lot of traveling. A lot of driving. I don't know if any of you travel out there, but actually when you're driving, it's hard, very hard, stressful, and it's hard. It's tiring hard. Oh, I've got to get these doctor's appointments out of the way. Get my medical all sorted out. Then I'm gonna be heading to California. Hopefully, hopefully the weather will be much warmer and nicer when I get there. I hear it is. Here the weather's pretty nice this time of year in California. So that's going to be, um, see, Arkansas will be next week. California will be February the 1st. Then I've got to travel around and doodle around. I've got to be back in Alabama in June. So it's going to be a long road, people. Long, long road. So we got to get it done. You can't get to the top if you don't climb. You got it's not just put out there for you and handed to you. You actually have to work for it, believe it or not. Um, I'm really not sure what else to say about that, other than it's time. Time's getting closer. Run out of time. run out of time. I'm going to miss my family here, though. I've enjoyed my stay. I mean, my camper will be here when I get ready to come back and rest up. Between the road trips, hopefully I'll be able to get back here and take a rest. See how my motions go filing in court and things. And angry eyes, there you are. Yes, and whatnot, dear. Yes, very early. I'm always up early. The early bird catches the worm, angry eyes, and whatnot. Sure enough. How have you been, angry? Haven't seen you around too much. Have you been resting, taking a YouTube break? I probably need one, but I've got to keep kerplunking forward. If I'm gonna ever find that viral video, that's my goal. Get a viral video. Make a big chunk of money here and there. Maybe um if I can get it, if I can even see, you can set up when you get monetized, you can set it up to get paid every month or once a year. Yeah, they actually give you the option of setting it up like that. It's very strange. I guess that would come in handy though, just getting it one time a year, you know. You could change it too. They'll let you change it, I think. I set mine up once a month, but I think you can change it if you want. I really didn't read that far to find that out, but I believe you can go change it whenever you want to. Oh, you did some world traveling too. Great. And just got back to the States. Oh, that's wonderful, Angry. Well, I'm glad you made it back safely, with the pandemic and all. I hope you had a wonderful time and enjoyed your traveling, your vacation. That's what it's all about, Angry. Getting out doing what you want to do in life while you're still young enough to do it, because if you wait too many more years, you get too old. See, I'm already getting up there in that bracket, but I'm just not ready to lay down yet. I'm like the old horse that works the fields, and some of them just want to keep on working. They're not ready to lay down and stop pulling that plow yet. And I'm one of them kind. I'm thankful that there's people out there with ambitions to get out and go do things. I wouldn't mind visiting some other countries myself. Honestly, I would really like to visit Australia. Is one of the countries that I would like to visit, and there's a few more. I don't think I'd want to visit the UK, and I don't think I'd want to visit anywhere where it's cold. I've got a lot of friends in Canada, but I don't think I'd even want to go to Canada. It's just too cold for me. Yeah, I talked to my oldest son yesterday. I let him know about the family reunion in June. He said he's going to try to put it on his schedule to get his vacation then so he can come. He works for Ford, you know. Yeah, I think everybody's been live streaming lately, and a lot of people are really tired. A lot of drinking going on in the community this week, and when they drink, they run some long live streams. Talk some smack and have some fun. Do the fun stuff. Then you got some of them out there that just cry about every little thing and can complain about every little thing. you know. And I stroll around, and it's not just our community, but I stroll around and look at all of them, and all the people, they have a hard time fighting to keep their channel, fighting to keep the porn bombers away, things like that. It's not just our community. If you step outside and look around the box a little bit, it's kind of like worldwide traveling on YouTube, right? If you leave our community and you step out into another community where you don't really know the people, and you get there and they're doing the same thing your community's doing, and you're going, well, why did I leave? Why did I even bother? You know. But if you don't step out, you can't see that it's like a mirror reflection. But I think the pandemic aided in a lot of the battling and a lot of the hate, because people are cooped in. And oh, hey, Lisa, there's Evan. Hey, hubby, that not me. I'm just sitting here rambling, guys. Because it's time for a cool change. And I guess I'll make that cool change. Somebody's got to step up and start it, and I guess I'm going to step up and start it, although, I'm not the community leader. Um, Jose says he's the community leader now, you guys. So y'all have to go to Jose with all your worldly problems, and he'll fix them for you because he's the community leader. He'll take care of whatever problem you're having. If you got diarrhea, he'll tell you how to fix it. Um, things like that. Oh, well, picking out an icon's a hard job, Lisa. It really is. Um, well, I was going to show you my new shirt that I got made. Um, if I can get the light on it, I'll show it to you. Okay, hang on. If I can figure it out here, just a minute. Um, well, dear, 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 dear. Hang on. Aha, got the light. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm fixing to show you. I don't know if you can see it very well, but look, there's my big van right on my t-shirt. See, hang on, it's kind of wrinkled. I don't got spread out good, but look, uh, ain't that pretty? And then on the back, I've got my hang on, I'll show you how I got the back of it done. That way, when I'm wearing it, when I'm down to Mardi Gras, I'm gonna wear this when I'm down to Mardi Gras walking around. See, it has got my to support this channel. It's got my PayPal and my Cash App right on the back side. Ain't that cute? Did you get to see it? Yeah, it's dark here, y'all, at night. And I also got me I got me a press hat made and a press t-shirt made, and I'm making business cards. I'm having trouble with this printer though. It printed out 10 pages yesterday with brand new ink cartridges and ran out of ink again. And so I'm really having trouble. And it's a brand new printer. I'm just not understanding why you buy a brand new printer and put even the new ink cartridges that came in it ran out just after printing a few pages. There's and those ink cartridges are $30, by the way. So I printed 10 pages. So you could figure the cost up, what it cost me per page to print those pages for the court. Um, but I don't know why. I don't know if the print head on it's just overusing too much ink, but there's an issue. And I'll get it figured out eventually. I'm going to call Canon probably later today, have a discussion with them about these ink cartridges. They don't have any ink in them. They're $15 a cartridge, which is $30 for a black and a color cartridge, right? And you can print 10 freaking pages, 10 for $30. I can go to Walmart and print this stuff cheaper than that. That's why I got the printer. I thought it was going to save me money. But it's not going to save me money at all. I'm figuring out I don't know, it's just junk. And it's a nice Canon one too, printer, scanner. It's got the scanner on it, the whole 9 yards. And I spent 3 days just trying to get it to connect. I'd get it to connect to print one sheet, then it'd lose its connection. Then I'd spend the rest of the day trying to get it to connect again. It's a mess. I'm gonna call Canon this time. Yeah, they want Canon charges $100 for support, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, that it don't. Yeah, that's a nice. I like that icon, Lisa. That's a nice one. Well, I waited and waited and waited last night to hear from Dog Lips. Um, they said they was releasing him. That's what it said over on the Vine link. So I'm not sure if he got out and just didn't get time to call me or whatever. They said they wasn't releasing him though till after the court was completely over. So I don't know what happened. He didn't call me last night. I don't know if they're just going to release him until he actually gets to have his trial. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. So y'all are going to have to wait on the Dog Lips update a little longer. I can't tell you anything right now. I just don't know. Can't tell you what I don't know. But Dog Lips did say to tell everybody that he loves y'all and misses y'all. Yeah, I hope they do let it. Well, it said on the Vine link that they was going to release him, but he wasn't going to be released until after the court was over yesterday. I don't know. Like I said, I don't. Yeah, I miss him too, Eben. But I don't know if they're just letting him out on a cruise waiver until his trial. I'm not sure what that meant because it didn't specify, it didn't say really anything in any detail. Um, I was going to when he called. Yeah, and that you named it Patrick. I sure will. I definitely will. He'll probably call me later on this afternoon sometime. Whether he got out or not, I'm hoping he'll call me this afternoon. Yeah, Dad, I'm fixing to pitch that printer. Exactly, Lisa. We know who should be the one in jail. And actually, he incriminated himself in his own statement. Doglips read the statement Sam made about him over the phone, and man, it was a joke. Sam actually incriminated him his own self. And now Sam's trying to tell me that he wasn't already on probation at that time. He had already been to court. So yeah, he was already on probation because all he does is lie anyway. He don't think we can go back and look up his public records though and find out exactly what day he got put on probation. He's real stupid. But I just laugh at the morons. Yeah, I'll tell him it's a Honda too. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, because remember we talked about it. I'll tell him it's got the V twin engine. Hey, Evan, your private driver in India is here. Look, do the five. High five. I've never had a Kawasaki. My brother did. My brother had a Ninja and a Kawasaki. I've never had either one of those. I had a 650 BSA and I had a 750 Yamaha chopper and I had a 200 cc Honda. It's a little bitty thing, but I got it for $200. The lady had kept it inside. She built a like a like a porch rail inside her living room with the deck on it, and that she parked that little Honda right up inside that little railing thing inside of her living room. And when I bought it, I gave her $200 for it. It was like brand new, no miles on it or nothing. It was nice. Oh, it's 1100. That's a big motor. That's a big motor. Yeah, that private driver you had in India, he sure takes care of you, Evan. He really does. Those are nice. It's like having your own chauffeur. You know what I'm saying? I gotta roll me a cigarette though. I got up early. I'm trying to get my get my brain going. It's a little chilly here this morning. Okay, Lisa, hurry back, honey. Yeah, I'm just trying to get woke up. I've got a little bit of coffee up there made already, not much, but I'll make some more here in a little while. I made a pot of vegetable beef soup yesterday in my crock pot. It turned out really good. Then my daughter brought me over a big bowl of beef stew, and so now I've got that and that to eat. Hi, good morning. Yeah, mine's just my brain's tired this morning, Tyke. I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I'm kind of like you, Tyke, trying to get ready when you're trying to hit the road with your trailer, your camper, and ain't nobody there to help you, so you got to do all this crap yourself, and it's kind of hard, getting everything packed up and situated and ready to go. You know what I'm going through, Tyke, because you do it. I've seen you doing it. Got to get all my stuff put away. I don't want to leave anything outside of my camper when I leave, stuff like that. Oh, your work. Why do you got to go to court, Tyke? I missed some of your videos, because I'm asleep that time of night. I hope it goes good for you, whatever it is they say you did. So, yeah, I still got some court to do too. Got to get that other motion refiled to get my property returned, and then I'm going to file a lawsuit. So, but I got to see what they're going to give me back, if anything, and then I can file a lawsuit. I've got to call that lawyer too and see what he's going to charge. But I'm not going to call him till like March the 1st, after I see what's going on with the court. Oh, theft and trespassing. My God, what are they trying to say you thefted? That's ridiculous. I mean, I can understand anybody can trespass you, but putting theft on top of it, that's a little bit harsh. It's like they did me. Here's the funny thing though. Um, I've been back looking through these photos um that I got in this foyer, right? And the gun that they said that I stole from, it wasn't never in my camper. It wasn't never even, there's no evidence tags put up on any evidence. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tag it as evidence. It was not in my camper. I went back and looked. I thought that one picture was in my camper, but I got looking real careful that all those photos were taken, and that bag with that stolen gun in it was in the rent trailer. It was in the renter's place. It was not in my camper. There's no photos of that gun ever being inside my camper. I guess they might have destroyed those photos because, like I said, there was a lot of pages missing when I put in for that FOIA. There was a bunch of pages missing from it, and maybe it was the pictures where they stuck the freaking thing in my camper. You know what I'm saying? And then took a picture of it real quick to say I stole it. And then took it out because there's no photos, there's no evidence tags, there's no nothing now that I look at it. Uh-oh, hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. My damn video popped up on my TV, started playing. I had to shut it off. Good morning, Hogger. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, but they're not going to do nothing if you're already off the property. They're just going to dismiss it in court, Tyke. There you go, getting the head on right. You're going to get 20 acres, man. That's a lot of land. Hell, there's 8 acres here, and that's 8 acres is a lot of land. It's so 20's a whole. That's a nice chunk. Can I come hide out on your land, Tyke? Yeah, I was watching the news the other day. They said Oregon has got a huge outbreak of that last strain of the COVIDs or whatever they're calling it, the Omicrons. They said your state's got big major outbreaks. A lot of get sick. I mean, thousands, 4 and 5 thousand a month people. They didn't say what cities or anything. They just said it for the whole state. Good morning, Juanito. Yeah, they never do. They uh they don't even read me my Miranda rights until when I'm in, when you're at your arraignment. That's when they read you your rights. They don't read you your rights when they arrest you. They never do. Never, never, never. They always read them at the arraignment. And then you go through all that jazz, and then you got to go back in court for another deal, to get bond, to get your bond lowered so you can get out. They just crook people. It's all for money. All they do, they just want money. And it's got to stop somewhere. It's got to. Oh yeah, no mosquitoes. That's great, Hogger. Well, it got a little cold here again, and the flies and the bees disappeared again. But they were out. But it's fixing to warm back up here. Hopefully, tomorrow is going to be a warm day, so I won't live stream tomorrow because tomorrow I have to get a lot done, and I'm just tired already. I'm tired. I always get tired when I got to, but when the time comes, I jump up, load up, and haul ass. But I'll get ready to go the day before. That's what I'm saying. That's why I have to get a lot of things done because I got to put my basket thing on the back of my van. Load up my stuff in my basket. My generator and my propane bottle, my gas can, and my water bottle. That all goes on my basket on the back of the van. When I just van travel. Oh, I have to leave out this. I have to leave the 18th, Tyke. I have to leave the 18th. I have to be out of here on the road the 18th because I've got a doctor appointment the 19th, and then I've got another one on the 21st. And that's for my little Arkansas, the first part of my little spell when I got to go get this stuff done because I have to get all my medications filled before I hit the road, or either I'll be out of my breathing meds and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have to come back here every 3 months so I can see my doctor and get everything I need. because he won't just call in prescriptions unless you see him, even if you're on the road traveling. He's kind of weird. That doctor is. I mean, I may have to go to a walk-in clinic somewhere and get seen and get me a month supply or something, maybe 3 months of my breathing stuff and all that. But yeah, I got a week. I got a week, 1 week. Uh, yeah, I don't get no pain medicine or nothing. I have to just take some aspirins, for my pain. I got off the opioids years ago. I haven't taken any since, and because I was on morphine for like 15 years, and I went cold turkey and got off of it, but it was hard. It was hard. The withdrawals was hard, but I did it. I did it. That's all I could tell you. Oh, I did it. There we go. Um, yeah, I think well, see, I've been sneezing lately, and I'm thinking that it's got to be something in some of my medications I'm taking. You know what I mean? Because I'll just bust out and go into a sneezing attack for no freaking reason, and then I got to go take an allergy pill to stop that. So I'm wondering if they accidentally got a little something that I'm allergic to in my breathing meds or something. Because that's really all I take. I take my steroids and my breathing meds. Uh, I had to go dig out my Robitussin because my ears had been stopped up this week for whatever reason. My ear sounds like I'm in a tunnel when I listen, like listening to myself talk. I sound like I'm in a tunnel to me. Oh man, Hogger, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, Tyke, it's gonna be hard for you to get off of them too. Then, if you've been taking them that long. Yeah, that's what I got on it was they put me on it when after I had that first back surgery, Hogger. Yeah, I had to learn to walk all over again after that one. And then I had to do the same thing after I had my whole my whole hip had to be replaced. My hip's titanium, and I got titanium rod all the way down to my kneecap. Uh, and I had to learn to walk again after that. And they keep you. Man, they kept me just knocked the fuck out when I was in the hospital because I don't know how long I was in there. Then I had I'm trying to think. I don't remember what order I had all this in. I had a neck surgery too. They took out they slit a hole in my throat, and they um went in through the front of my throat and took out the replaced those discs in my neck. So I got plastic disc and metal plates in my neck. I had my eyes replaced, the lens in my eyes. Um, I had an operation on the top of my foot. Then I had my here this year. I had the colonoscopy. Of course, I have those. I have them operations because they have to remove polyps. I have those every 3 or 4 years. And but this year I had a little cyst on my elbow, and I've got about a 4 inch scar where they cut it. They went in there and cauterized something. I'm not even sure what they did in my elbow. They took that out. They cut that big old hole in my face and took my nearly my whole nose off. It's all most of that's grown back now. You can see in my picture. If you look at it real close, you can still see the little indentation where it hasn't all healed all the way back up yet. And that's the doctor I got to go see on the 19th. Is that the doctor that did that? Because I guess he'll check it to make sure no cancer came back, and whatever it is they do. And I'm going to see if he's going to do any skin grafting on it to finish leveling and my nose back out. Yeah, because they took that when they plugged my nose. They took my whole freaking nose was gone. I am not kidding. The whole freaking nose was just almost gone. It was about the size of a nickel, and then all the way down deep, my whole nose deep down. They took it all out. Uh, Hang on a minute. There you go. I got him. You know that's Sam, don't you? That's in here dropping those porn links. I caught him because he came up in my panel in my private chat. Uh Damn one. Yeah, but I like that titanium better than I do. They just put metal in my neck like regular metal plates. It wasn't even titanium. Oh yeah, later on, huh? Yeah, believe it or not, that not me. A lot of medications will delay your breathing. They will. I've had trouble with a lot of them. I'm trying to think. The statins, anything in the statin family, I cannot take because it stops my breathing. It makes me stop breathing. Seriously. And I've probably tried every medicine they make in the statin family. But Sam is the one though that's running those porn bots. I caught him. Yeah, he was dropping them in my private chat where you try to get on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And there's a private chat box in there. I don't know if you hadn't been on a panel, you might not know, but when you come up to get in a panel, before you actually get in the panel, you can talk in the private chat. Well, he was going in there dropping those porn links numerous times the other day, and he kept changing his name. He was in every time he dropped a different one. Um, and because he went back and typed in my chat after each time he changed names, and so now I know which other names are his because he just kept doing that over and over and over. He's not very bright. Mm. Ah, this cappuccino with Swiss Miss in it sure is good, y'all. Good morning. There's my honey. Oh, happy birthday, Juan. Y'all tell Juan happy birthday. Lord, I bet you're young fella still, Juan. You don't look like you're very old. Yeah, happy birthday, Juan. You guys throw the birthday hugs out there for Juanito. Juan's a nice guy. Oh, see, yeah, you are young. 42. Yep, Juan's the perfect age, y'all. I liked it. I enjoyed it when I was in my 40s, Juan. I didn't get in my accident and get all jacked up until I was like 46. But the 42 to 46 years were really good ones. I can tell you that much. Actually, after I turned 40, I enjoyed everything after 40. I told you Juan's a young pup, honey. See if you want to get you, if you want to get you a young man, there you go, honey. And Juan's a worker. He's a worker ant too. He's a hard worker like you. Y'all got a lot in common. Juan works hard. I think he does cement. That's hard work. I hate to tell you. I don't know if a lot of people have never done cement work. I have. And believe me, that shit's hard work. Oh, I got to get me out another trash bag and tie it up so I can empty my ashtray. I took the trash out yesterday. I forgot to hang me up a new trash bag. Juanito, look at him. He's shy, honey. He's shyer than you are, believe it or not. Juan's a shy guy. I kind of miss my little boyfriend, though, ugly American. Oh, is he married? I didn't know that. Well, she'll probably bake him a big old birthday cake then. I always baked my husband's birthday cakes. I didn't buy them at the store. A lot of time women do that, because a homemade cake sure tastes a lot better than a store bought one. But yeah, Juan's going to get the treatment today. His wife will give him some royal treatment. Me too, honey. I was born, honestly, I think I was just born to be single. Uh, I mean, I was always faithful when I had a husband or boyfriend or whatever, but I just wasn't happy. Uh, I like, I don't know. I like ruling my own roost, you know? Mm, I've always been that way. You know what I'm gonna have real quick for breakfast? I got up in the middle of the night and ate a big bowl of that vegetable beef soup I made yesterday. I'm having some cranberry sauce with it though. Mm. It's because I've been making jello, but I forgot to make me any jello yesterday. And I went over, played with my baby for a little while. He's getting so big. He has really grown. I cannot believe how big he's getting. Since he started walking, man, he's getting big and he started talking a little bit. And now he fake those fits when I don't pick him up when he wants, at the exact minute he wants me to pick him up. He's learning that from the other kids, how to fake throw a fit, cry, fake cry. Mm, I'm trying to get my throat soothed up so I can talk. Okay. You've never been married, Juan. There you go. I got two sons, and neither one of them have ever been married. Never. My older son was going to get married, and he postponed it when I went to jail because when he gets married, he wants me to be the one to give him away at uh, because his dad's dead and all. He deceased a long time ago, but he wants me to be the one to give him away. Juan works too much. He hadn't had time to stop and get married yet, honey. I think Lisa was here a minute ago. I think she went to go make coffee and smoke her a cigarette, and I think she forgot to make my coffee. Yep. See, Juan's a long-term relationship guy. So that means Juan's a keeper. Yeah, you're a keeper, Juan, because somebody kept you long term. She loved you long time, Juan. They are, honey. They really are. Very overrated relationships, that is. I know what I'll do. Instead of sitting there trying to sit my throat moist, I'm going to eat me a cough drop. Yep. Well, if you're in the right state, you're what they call common law married anyway. So might as well say you're married, Juan. Yep. I know if you in Texas, I think it is. If you live with somebody more than 6 months, you're common law, what they call common law married. Yep. I don't know what your state where you're at does or whatever, but yeah, some states have actually what they call common law marriage. And you're supposed to go to court to get demarried in a common law marriage. I think you apply to have your common law marriage dissolved, just like you do a regular marriage. And I've known people that have gotten married, by a preacher, filled out the marriage license and everything, but just didn't go file it. That so they were legal. They wanted to be legally married in God's eyes. Is what why they did it that way. But they didn't want to have to file it in court because they didn't believe marriage was about filing it in court, just to make it legal. But they went through the whole ceremony and filing and all that jazz, and you know yeah, if you're in the right state, Juan, if that state has common law common law marriages, yep, that's what it would be called, common law. So you might as well just slap a ring on her finger, Juan. And I've seen people actually get married to people also that were already married. I don't even know how they can get away with that. I've seen it all in my lifetime, though, because I'm old. I'm not kidding. I've actually seen people get married to somebody else when they never got divorced from the other whoever they were married to. And that's a trip, too. I don't even know how they can get away with it, to be honest. Yeah, that's what they'll do, honey. In a common law marriage, They can actually take you to court and take half of everything you own. Sure enough. I don't know, whatever different states say you got to be living together for over a year. Some of them's just over 6 months, and so I don't know because I don't know where you live. One, I don't know the state laws where you live anyway, so I can't say. You can go look it up. One, you should research it. Because if you are in a common law state, and if you've lived together long enough in the common law marriage, yeah, if she decides to leave you and you got anything, a house, a car, whatever, they can actually take you to court and get half all your shit. That's the only thing about stuff like that. Like, say you got separated, but then you got back together and you lived together another 6 months or year, whatever that state's requirement is, then you're back common law married again. But actually, unless you went and had it dissolved in court, you were never uncommon law married. You were still common law married. You actually have to go to court and get a common law divorce. Now they just got it rigged where they get you for money every time you turn. States are greedy. Oh, it's only 3 months there in Alberta. Wow, I didn't know that. Hey, Princess OPD. Thank you very much, Princess. Have you been? I haven't seen you around lately. Have you been keeping up on all the neighborhood gossip? I visit around until they start screaming, and then I gotta go. I can't handle their screaming on panel thing. There's a few screamers out there, and I've tried watching their channels, because I subscribe to them, but they're okay for a little while, maybe the first hour when they're running their stream, and then they get triggered, and then they start screaming. Oh, I've been okay, Princess. I'm just getting ready to head. I got 1 week. I got to leave out in a week, and I'll be hitting out on the road again. And I still got a lot to get done. I'm done with the printing thing. I done. You have to go back and watch it from the beginning. Hear me complaining about this printer and the printer ink and shit. But I'm done messing with that. I've done spent too many days tied up with it now, cutting into my time that I need to be doing other things, and I'm just not doing it any. I'm done with it. I'll go take my laptop. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a SD card in my laptop. I'm going to put all those little papers in there, the things I want copies of. And then I'm going to go to Walmart and just have them printed out, the rest of them that I haven't got copied yet. Because I got to make a file copy to give to the lawyer when I go to file the lawsuit. That's not going to be till March, sometime in March. But so I've got plenty of time to do it. Oh, thank you very much, Princess. I appreciate that. Yeah, it takes me a long time. Like when I leave out to California, I don't drive, but maybe 300 or 400 miles a day. I'm not even gonna try to push that much. So it might take me 3 days to get there, 3 or 4 days, maybe longer. I don't know. But I drive slow. I stop. I rest a lot. By dark, I'm off that road. I'll be in my bed at dark 30 somewhere sleeping. I'm taking my dog with me this time. I'm taking my Sam dog with me. Wiggles is going to stay here. One's, honey, you got one worried. Now he's going to go look it up. Yeah, honey. Yeah, most of them are 6 months or a year in most states. But yeah, it will. It will. It'll put me out on the homepage for people to where I can get more views if they like it. I don't care if they thumbs it up, thumbs it down, either way. If the algorithm's still going to put it out there. I thought they were doing away with the thumbs down button anyway, but they haven't. They just fixed it where people can hide it. I don't hide mine. I guess you can see how many thumbs downs I get. Or maybe they hide it. Maybe they do hide it. I don't know. I never turned it on to hide it though, if it's hid. So glad you're doing well though, Princess. So from when I leave out from Arkansas to get to where I'm going, I think in California, I know it's over 1,500 miles to there, and then it's another 1,000 miles because I'm gonna probably leave out from round close to Slab City, and so it's gonna be 1,000 miles from there over to Crescent City where Dog Lips is. So just the main trip part is over 2,500 miles, maybe 3,000. I don't really know. I know it's a long way. Oh, you can't see them, honey? That's what I thought. So YouTube's just hiding the thumbs down now. The algorithm can still see them, though, honey, and you still get credit for them. So thumbs down me away. I don't care. It doesn't say anything about common law marriage, one. Yeah, see, there's a lot of things people aren't aware of, little laws about things. But when you get as old as me, you've learned quite a bit. My last husband, he didn't even wait for the divorce. He just took what he wanted when he left, pawned it all across the United States. He even took my car, but I did go get my car back from him. Actually, his parents had it. But it was creepy staying in his parents' house because they're kind of well off. I felt like I had an armed guard standing out by my door all night long. It was weird. It was creepy feeling. That's why I don't like staying in somebody else's house. Me and my dog, we rather sleep in my van or my camper. Y'all are gonna tie the knot, honey? SD, he's the sweetest guy. He really is, honey. He's really a sweet fella. There he is. Yeah, but I'm serious, Sour. I feel very uncomfortable when I'm sleeping at somebody else's house, honestly. Yeah, oh yes, I love you, Sour Diesel. I do. I love you, love you, love you. I love your guts. But yeah, I do. I get this creepy, weird feeling, and I'd wake up during the night and feel like, because I could honestly hear somebody, outside my door. It's like, man, somebody's out there just making sure. I guess I don't know. Maybe they let somebody stay at their house before and they creeped around at night. Probably their own son. It stole shit from them. You know what I'm saying? But they treated me really well. My father-in-law, he washed my vehicle. He got my radio working so I could have music to play so I wouldn't fall asleep at the wheel. He even filled my gas tank up for me when I went and picked my car up from him. But they weren't going to give it to me. I had to actually take the title down there and show them that that car was mine. Mine. And they let me have it back, but they treated me good, like I said, but I just felt creepy staying in their house. They don't live in that house anymore, though. Um, I think they moved over to Pueblo West. I think they bought a brand new home when they built Pueblo West, when they put that community in, and they had a brand new home built there. He died, Sour. His father-in-law died not too long after that. I don't know how long, but it wasn't too awfully long. He passed away, and it probably had something to do with the salt on him. Why he died. You know what I'm saying? He probably had an aneurysm or something from it. Oh, yeah, I've seen that, Hogger. Hey, Hogger, Sam says that he's a transsexual, that he has a vajayjay and a penor. Weird, huh? He says he can take one as big as a Pringles can, 12 inches long, up in his vajayjay. You're just gonna take his socks and cats and be done, honey. Hey, SD, she's only gonna take your socks and your cats. Ha ha ha. Honey's a sock fanatic like me. Hide your socks. Just hide your socks, SD. That's all you gotta do in your cats. You'll be all right. Yeah, if PDF's cat, he's got that new black stray cat. If she has a pure black kitten, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to get up with him somehow and get a black cat from him. I had a black cat years ago. Psycho neighbor killed it off the when he first moved in next door. I had 5 cats. He killed them all. And then he killed my other cat this last year. My lucky cat. Yeah, he's a psycho. He really is. Yeah. So when he was in jail, I wonder why they didn't put him in the women's jail. They put him in the men's side because he just looks like a man now. That's why he's got those big old woman titties, Hogger. I wondered about that because he does. Yep, have sexy time. There you go. Yes, Juan. No, he says he's not even that. Sam said he was born female, but he always wanted to be male. and so he took medication and stuff because he has both. Yeah, he has both parts. Yeah, he was born a hermaphrodite. Yeah, I bet Jose was too. I bet you money he was. He's just not ever going to tell anyone though. No wonder Sam and Jose are jealous of each other. That's probably what all that is. I know then he tried to deny wearing dresses. And I said, Sam, we all seen you wearing dresses. Everybody saw it. And then he had to go explain it that he had to, he said he had to wear a dress at Slab City because it was 110 degrees and he had to stay cool. And I said, Sam, I lived a whole fucking summer 110 degrees with no fan, no air conditioning, no nothing. I didn't. I made myself a, like them old fans they fan themselves in church with, out of a piece of cardboard. Yeah, that's what I had for a fan. I fanned myself a little bit. I wet myself down a lot, but I wore a tank top and a pair of shorts. I didn't even wear a dress. I did have on a skirt though when I went to jail. I had on a bikini top and my little purple skirt, no panties, and a pair of flip flops. I remember exactly what I had on. They still took my flip flops though, and made me wear a pair of jail shoes. I got a pair of cool ones though. Mine weren't flip flops. I had the ones that were like deck shoes. They gave me a nice pair of those to wear. Yeah, Obama. Yeah, yeah, he's got both, or she does. Because I've seen. Did you see that dancing video of uh, Obama when he had on those white pants? He had that cup in his pants, and he was dancing, and his cup slid over, and you could actually see the imprint of his wiener through those white pants. Yeah, dark skinned people should not wear white pants, especially if they're trying to hide a package in there. That's not a good idea. I don't wear much white, hardly ever. These t-shirts that I've had made got they're white, but that's probably the only white stuff I have, period. Yes, Juan. Yes, you're supposed to wear a skirt. Got to put your skirt on when it's 100 degrees out there. Yep, get that skirt on when you go to work. That's what Sam says you got to do. So we got to listen to what Sam says. But Sam and our community leader, Jose says he's the new community leader. I told him he couldn't lead his dog, much less a community. He got mad at me and rage quit the panel. Me and SD was having the biggest time with him and Sam. And then Tally and Sam jumped up and then they tried to troll me on the panel, and then they rage quit. And I stayed on the panel like 4 more hours because I thought maybe they would come back. So me and SD just sat up there, and me and him and Honey carried on a conversation up for a long time. I don't know, it was hours, but they never came back. Yeah, yeah. Jose says he's our new community leader. I don't know if you heard me telling him he can't lead his dog hardly, much less a community. But he blocks everybody. How can he be a leader when he's got everybody blocked? Tally blocked me on his chats the other day too. Big tough Tally. He wussed up and blocked me. Oh, we had a great panel. We sure did. We had trolls for days. Me too. I could talk to them all day long. You know me, I didn't give up till it was time to go to bed. But we did have a good panel. That was funnier than hell. Eben, yeah, you missed it the other day. Yeah, Tally blocked me. That's why you don't see me chatting in Tally's chats. Tally blocked me the other day. No, I'm still the same way, Juan. There's only the three that I have problems with that troll me, and that's Sam, Jose, and Tally. The same three. I'm cool with Tracy. Me and Tracy, we got things worked out. We figured out what happened with them people. That was another divide and conquer thing. They do it all the time to divide and conquer people. Um, you know, I me and Nikki got all we and her got it all worked out and squared away. And they can't that's what Tally can't stand. That's why Tally blocked me though, because I'm friends with Nikki again. Everything that happens, Tally blames Nikki. Even when Nikki don't do it, he blames her. I laugh. He gets triggered so easy. But I don't know why Tally's been on a drunk for the last week. He been drinking heavy. Tally's gonna be our new dog lips. I think Tally's trying to take that slot over as being the community alcoholic. And I like John, the one y'all calls Junie Pie. I like him. Always have. He likes to drink too. But that's people's own business if they like to drink or don't like to drink. Ain't got nothing to do with me in my life. I like them as a person because they've always people that's always shown me respect. I will definitely give them the respect back that they deserve. Like Juan has always showed me nothing but respect. That not me. Okay, he's always just been very respectful to me. Honey, Lisa, Evan, even Good Job Buddy. All these people have Digger. All of them have they've done nothing but give me respect. Now if I'm wrong about something, they will tell me I'm wrong. Don't get me wrong about that, because they will. But but it should be. If they think I'm wrong about something, they'll tell me I'm wrong, and I can handle that. That don't mean we get mad at each other and we're gonna start a fight tomorrow because somebody told me I was wrong. But yeah, I hope Dog Lips did. I hope he got out yesterday, or I hope they plan to let him out soon, because it said that they were releasing him. You can go on the Vine link and look it up. It said he was being released, but that they weren't going to release him until court was over. So I don't know what time yesterday court actually got over. And of course, if it got over, he was going to have to go get his vehicle and his camper and all that stuff. He didn't call me, so I really don't know what transpired until he calls me. But I will definitely let y'all know if I know anything. If I can't go live, I'll just post a comment up on my community post and let y'all know. So be sure and keep watch on that. Excuse me, got a tickle in my throat again. I just ate a cough drop. Exactly. Me too, Juan. And then that's the only thing you can do. Yeah, and IP2's coming out with RV8 soon. Um, I guess they're going to have another section and saga to the IP2 community. That's about all I know about that. Herb's still out of jail. He was supposed to turn himself in. Every time he went to go turn himself in, they tell him the jail's full and they won't let him turn himself in, which I think's ridiculous. They should just throw that shit out. His stuff was not, it was a bogus deal anyway. He's an auditor, by the way. Herb Freeman. If y'all want to keep up with his stuff, you can subscribe to him. I don't know if he'll drop in or not over here, but his name's Herb Freeman. I think it's his channel name. He's another one the cops and the courts and things are shitting on, wrongly doing, let's put it that way. Proven yet more corruption. There, Lisa's back. Good deal. I've been waiting on you. Did you get my coffee made, honey? Oh, dang. Down to 14 degrees. That's pretty damn cold, that not me. Shit, I'd be freezing to death. You got your long johns on? Yeah, I'd freeze to death just thinking about 14 degrees. Now it's gotten down. I've gotten down to uh 18 to 20 degrees, I think, in Arkansas at night, but I'm always inside, got my buddy heater, keeping me warm. So, and that's what I'm going to be heating my van with while I'm on the road is my buddy heater. I might be able to run my little tiny I've got a little bitty electric heater. I may be able to plug it up to the inverter just to keep the chill out with at night. Because even in the desert, it gets cold at night, y'all. But I've got a little box. It's about a maybe a 4 inches, a 4 inch wide, or 4 inches tall. It's about a 4 inch square box. It's a little bitty tiny electric heater. Um, and I could plug it onto my inverter and just keep the chill knocked out. That's all I need anyway. If the chill's knocked out, I'm good. I could sleep good. I don't like it too hot. I can't sleep if it's too hot. I run my heater for a little while, I warm it up, and then I shut it off because I can't sleep if it's hot. And I don't ever leave a buddy heater running when I'm sleeping anyway. Ooh, damn. Oh, you got a fireplace, though, Sour Diesel. That's nice to have. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice, that not me. I've been looking for me a mohair sweater. I need a mohair sweater really bad. Either a dark or a light purple or a white one. A white one will be fine too. And I got these they're well, they're not wool, but they're thigh highs that go, they don't have feet in them. They go all the way. from my ankles to the top of my thighs. They're real comfy, and they're gonna be nice to wear to keep my legs warm. Yeah, sweaters are nice. There you go, Juan. A bathroom remodel's fun too. I've did plenty of them. Yeah, y'all, everybody out there stay warm because we're having weird, freaky weather again this year, and I think we're going to have a super hot summer coming up on us too. So y'all just get prepared. All this cold, low temps of cold, you can guarantee you we're going to have a burning hot summer. I've got thermals that I wear, that not me, that I'll put on. I put those on if it gets too cold. I'll put on my camo pants and my camo shirt, and I'll put my thermals on under them, and then I usually put a tank top on under that. That way, if I do get a little hot, I can peel off the layers. Always in the wintertime, I'm always in layers. And I gotta get my hair colored too. I gotta do that before I hit the road. I've been putting off on putting my hair color on because I've been letting my hair grow. So I got this big gray ring, and then my dark part starts. It's kind of funky looking. And I got some pink somewhere I was going to put on it, but I don't know if it's going to show. That pink's probably not going to even show up. Oh, honey, you got long johns? I'd borrow a pair of yours. Hey, yeah, I'd borrow honey's long johns. Can I get a pair that you already wore, honey? Don't I want to borrow a pair that you haven't washed yet? Wear them a couple weeks or 6 months, like Jose does. Get them good and ripe, and then send me a pair of them. I got to do laundry too, but I'm going to do my laundry when I'm in Hot Springs. I'm going to take my dirty laundry with me and do it there. Then I could just roll it all up. I roll my clothes, so I put them in my duffel bags. I got two duffel bags with my stuff in it. But I got 4 seasons of clothes. Uh, I got 3 seasons packed into two duffel bags, and then I've got my winter season. I've got my coats and stuff just hanging in my van because my daughter gave me some more coats uh to wear, and she gave me one coat that's actually girly looking. It's a girly coat, and a fur. She gave me a mink coat too. Damn! Be careful there, Dad. Don't burn your lips off. Well, one, you're not gonna be able. That concrete job's gonna have to wait. You can't do that in that cold. It won't set. But I mean, I know they put stuff in it to make it set up quicker, but it's better if they don't. I think that they add more lime or something. I know that lime's dangerous, boy. If you get that lime on you that's in that concrete, man, that shit will eat you up. That stuff's bad. I've did a little bit of concreting. I've did brick, block, stone, rock, concrete, not no big foundations, just little sidewalks and things of that nature. Waterfalls, rock waterfalls I've built. Ain't too much I don't know how to do, I guess. But you know, dat not me, those mink coats are not warm. I've got tons of them, and I still was freezing underneath of them. I got one that goes all the way down to the floor, a full length one, and I wore it with my little hoochie mama dress. Uh, it was a New Year's when I wore it when I went out, and I'm telling you, I still was cold even with that big long fur coat on. They're not as warm as you would think they would be. They're really not. They're for looks, okay? They're cute for looks. That's about it. But they are not warm. This old camouflage jacket I wear it all the freaking time. And I got my gloves crammed in one pocket in case I do need them. I have not had to sleep in gloves all winter this winter yet, but I will have them handy just in case I need them. My hats and my gloves. I got a bunch of hats. I love hats and gloves. You spit up coffee, slept like a baby, and woke up crying every 2 hours. Just like a baby, huh, Dad? Oh, it's the calcium one that does that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was something. Well, go clean it up and hurry back. Yeah, I haven't made my fresh coffee today. I still got a little bit left from yesterday. These big cups of coffee, I can't drink a whole one. These are probably like 16-ounce cups that I buy because I buy the styrofoam cups and I make coffee in them, but I also use them to eat my soup. When I cook soups and stews in my crock pot, I eat them out of those cups. Then I can just throw them in the trash bag and throw them away, and I don't have a lot of dishes to wash. Um, I had to unhook my water hose because the it froze up where the water comes out of the spigot, and it split my wire I had out there for my son-in-law to run the what runs the water down for the chickens, and so I had to take it off. So I just been going and filling up these big old. I've got these 2-gallon containers, water containers, and that's why I've been hauling the dogs' water up to them in that. I filled them up fresh buckets yesterday, so they're good for a day or two. That's what I got. I got Sam's big round water bowls and feed bowls in here, and I'll be uh, taking those with me because I'll keep him a bowl of feeding water sitting in the van all the time for him. Because I like to let him eat whenever he gets hungry. It's the way I always do my dogs. I keep food and water down 24/7 for them. I've got a gallon bucket of feed out there that I keep it filled up and topped off every day and give them their treats. And I got Sam a bag of dog food and a bag of treats in the van ready for the travel road. I didn't buy the great big bag of dog food because I don't want to have to take up all that space in the van with it. Because I buy the 55-pound bag and I keep it in the big metal trash can out here so it doesn't get wet. I didn't bring my dog food container with me because I really didn't have room to travel it around in the van. I left it in my storage shed, and I've got stuff I got to take back and put in the storage shed when I get there. Actually, I'm probably just going to give it to my son, have him put it up in my other storage up underneath the house. That way, because I'm not going to go over there. Yeah, that's a good idea, sire. Uh, yeah, get you a little bit in the spoon. Good citizen. Hey, I see you. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Right. Oh, calcium chloride. Thank you. One, I tell you what we've done before. We have actually, when we were bricking a wall, we took and tarped it over. And you know those big they're commercial heater blowers. We would have one of them running under the tarp to keep that warm till it's set up. But we would build like a tent over the outside of the wall that we were bricking. Mostly what I did, I operated a brick hammer one. Yeah, those torpedo heaters. Yeah, that's what we used. And but I was good at breaking the brick, for the small pieces like you put around the bottom of window ledges and stuff. Um, Usually, I think at the tops we put what they call soldiers. We turn the bricks long ways and put them over the tops on most of them, and then kind of uh, made them where it looked like it was a little round archway or something above the windows. We kind of made them fancy, but yeah, yeah, we had to use that heater and a tarp. But I broke all the little bricks. I'm real good with a brick hammer, if that makes sense. And no one, I ain't gonna come help you either. I quit doing all that jazz years ago. Well, I had a construction business in Texas one for a while, and I did a lot of things. Did a lot of stuff, made a lot of money. Do you do brick ever? One or stone? Stone's hardest because them big old rocks are freaking, man, them things are heavy. Some of them big stones can weigh up to a ton or more. Wow, honey. You must be getting ready for SD. You fix that hair up for SD, honey? I know you did. Honey getting all prettied up. But we had a cement mixer that we pulled behind the truck one, and we mixed our own little cement, and we mixed our brick mortar, for the bricks and blocks and stuff. And yeah, we built waterfalls with the stones specifically. I mean, we would do a wall or whatever if they needed it, but mostly we did waterfalls, and that was nothing but gravy money, Juan, because it didn't call a waterfall. Um, we would make about $1,500, and you could do it. You could do it in 2 days. Two people now. Two people did it in 2 days, and we made a minimum of 1,500, and that was that was less than the materials was only like 300 to 400 for all the materials because I didn't hook nothing up. I stopped the plumbing in it. It ran it out so they could hook to their pumps and stuff, and I put a piece of PVC in there so they could run their electric wire for the pump out it, so they could plug it up and all that jazz. And it's gravy money, Juan. If you ever do anything on the side just for yourself, build waterfalls, fireplaces too, brick fireplaces. Man, that's gravy money. Gravy money. Make sure though, if you build it, make sure you use cast iron grates on it. Because if you use that cast aluminum, man, that shit will melt. It will melt and fall in the fire. I could tell you that too. I've done it all. I've did everything. If there's a mistake been made, believe me, I've made it. Okay, I've made it and corrected my errors in my past history. But yeah, we did. We did. I hated brick repair work. When a house, the foundation gets unlevel and the mortar in the brick starts cracking. I hate that. I hate doing that. I hate chipping all that shit out, and it's even harder trying to put it back in. It's even harder. We did roofing. Now on roofing, your gravy money was in the part where you just lay the plywood down. That was where the gravy money was in roofing. The decking, the gravy money was in the decking on roofing. There's always gravy money to be made in pretty much all aspects of construction work. Um, and it still stay compatible, with the other people that do that type of work, because you have to put bids in on this shit. You have to bid it. And if you bid, and let me tell you something, don't even try bidding too low, because people think that if you bid low, that you're going to do shoddy work, and you won't get it. Somebody that bids higher will actually get the job, because they think that if you're bidding too low, that you're going to use lesser quality materials, that you're just going to do shoddy work. Believe me, I done learned everything the hard way. Are you listening? Oh, you play greasy gravy. Ha ha. Grease and gravy. Grease and gravy. 600 pounds. Yeah, I heard SD. I heard somebody told me that they know what Baker's looks like because they've seen her. She's big as Joanne. She probably weighs all close to 300 and something pounds. She big girl. I didn't know she was a big girl. No wonder she's so angry. Yeah, Baker's is a big mama. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. I'm not saying, fat girls need loving too. But yeah, she ain't the hottie like she likes to portray. That's probably why she's angry at everybody, you know. She was gonna try to get her a man off of YouTube, and it didn't work out for her. So yeah, but you only seen her face, SD. Did you see the rest of her? Yeah, she's kind of big. Yeah, she's a big girl. That's what I've heard. I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing. And I'm not saying, because a lot of big girls are cute in the face, you know? They're real pretty in the face till you get down below the four chins and the six rolls and, all that jazz. Yeah. Yeah. If you just see, that's why most people just send out headshot pictures. They don't show the rest of their body. Me, I've gained me a little pot belly, sour diesel. I got me some love handles going on now. You know, I'm not no big girl, not no big mama like that. And oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to be Digger's singer when Digger gets that song rolling. I'm gonna have to come in there and sing it for him, because I like to do the grease. Oh, and I tell you who else, JoJo needs to come sing it with me. My friend JoJo that's in the UK. She's got a really good voice, but me and her, we love singing grease and gravy. And then I come in there with that, I put on my Jose voice and I do 600 pounds. And I roll my tongue. Yep. Yeah, I put the emotion in it. I put the emotion in the ocean. Hey, it's the motion of the ocean that gets you flowing with the motion. I probably could. I sing every day to my babies. I do. I don't have the best voice in the world, but the kids don't mind my voice. They ain't none of them complained yet. Now the older one, he put his ear pods in so he don't have to hear it. But well, thank you, dat not me. Believe it or not, and when I put my teeth in, When I sing, believe it or not, my voice sounds totally different. My voice is a lot better when I have my teeth in. Your teeth makes a big difference. That's why I've noticed a lot of those country singers, they kind of got a little buck teeth going on. Um, and when you got false teeth, they give you a whole another different sound. Everything makes different sounds. We change it up. Like I said, you put your if you got false teeth, sing one way and listen to it, and then put your teeth in, sing again the same song, and you'll see what I'm saying about that. It does. It's a totally different sound. My problem is I smoke too much, so I can't carry the high notes very long, and then they stagger and it sounds all crappy. That's the reason I don't even do karaoke. I know all the words to the songs though. I don't even have to look at the screen and see the word and read, to sing it. Most all the songs. Once I hear them, the song words just pop back in my head. But like I said, I've never done karaoke. I've got friends that do karaoke on YouTube, and there's actually some good singers out there. Oh, I know. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Doglip sings to me on the phone. He's such a sweet guy. I miss him so much. You can't ask for a better friend than Doglips, I will tell you that. If Doglips is your friend, he'll be your friend to the end, because that's what I figured out with him. And if he ain't, then he ain't. He's like me. I don't think Doglips has a middle. He's either your friend, either he likes you or he don't. That's the way I am. I either like you or I don't like you. I don't have a middle. I do have a toleration level, but I don't have a middle as to whether or not I like people or dislike them. Because if I like you, I like you. There's a reason I like you, right? Everybody's got a reason that I like them, and everybody's got a reason if I don't like them. Yeah, he had me blocked in all my names, that not me, but he didn't even remember blocking me. He was drinking so much that oh, honey, I bet you sing really good. I bet you got a lovely voice. But yeah, Doglips, he don't remember blocking us. He don't remember that, not me. His memory's a little faded. Let's put it that way. I hope he gets it back because well, when he'll call me 3 times in one day. That not me, but he can't remember why he called me. And I said, "Well, you just called me to talk." You know, I don't know why he called, but I figured he just called because he wanted somebody to talk to. I cracked my cookie and it broke in 4 pieces. I got an iced oatmeal cookie I'm having here with my little drink of stuff here. My little drink of coffee I got left. I don't got much left. I need to make some. Right, it was when he was hiding the drinking, that not me. Remember, he blocked everybody on his other channel and he ruined it. Then he opened the other channel up and he did the same thing there. Yeah, that's what I told him. It's okay. It's no big deal. That's YouTube. But Doglip says to tell all of you that he really, really, really misses you. And he's having YouTube withdrawals right now because he misses live streaming. I don't really miss live streaming when I don't live stream. I can always go in a chat room and talk to the people, but live far as live streaming, I don't really care that much about live streaming. I just do it so y'all got a place to chat. And like early in the morning, there's nothing I can do anyway because it's cold outside. It's still dark. There's absolutely nothing I can do. And so when I wake up in the morning, because I go to bed very early, and I get up, and that's when I do my live stream. Yeah, it's okay. I told him it was okay if he blocked me. I didn't care. Hmm. Sam and Jose and Tally, all three of them blocked me, and I'm glad they did. That means I don't have to go over and watch their nonsense anymore. I don't get notifications anyway. I actually, if I go to, I have to click on the subscriber thing at the bottom, and then go at the top where it's got all those little subtitles, and I have to click live, and then I scroll down and see whoever's live, and I pick out whose channel I want to go in. Sometimes I just go in, leave them a like, and leave because it's people I really like. I like their stream, and then I leave and go get on another one and chat. Yeah, I was watching El Coro's video he put up this morning. El Coro's a sweetie too. Um, yeah, he says he has a mouse in his garage, and so he took a blue tongue lizard, I think it was, out there and let it go, and that lizard will catch that mice and kill it. I guess he don't have a cat. He used a lizard. Mm, 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 mm. Hills Brothers mocha cappuccino with Swiss Miss in it is so freaking good. I think it's got like 47% caffeine in that coffee. It's pretty stiff. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, everybody's camera shy one when they first start live streaming. They really are. I like Voodoo Ninja too. But he was the one that brought Jose over into our community. I don't know where he found him at actually. But me and Voodoo used to go around to a lot of those grow channels, and we would raid channels. I hung out with Voodoo Ninja for a long time. That's how I'd get my subscribers up. But he found Jose somewhere. I don't know what community he found him in, or how or where he found him, but I'm sure it's probably during our subscriber hunting days. That's why I was upset when he took his channel down, because that wipes all your subscribers out. Because he worked hard to get his subscribers. He did. I know he did because I hung out with him. Everybody must be listening while they get ready for work and make their coffee and breakfast and stuff. Ain't nobody chatting much today. That's the reason I'll just a lot of time I just shut the live stream down. 'Cause people don't want to chat. I do this so everybody has a place to talk. And then when people just when they don't want a place to talk, I'll just shut her down. Mm. That not me. Did I give you a wrench yet, honey? I can't remember. Tell me if I did or did if I gave you one. Because if I didn't, I'll give you your wrench. I don't remember. Hey, caveman, how you doing? What's been going on with you lately? Oh, okay, good deal. Oh yeah, oh he did. Yeah, I was busy yesterday afternoon, Sour, and that's why I couldn't come in there and get on your panel. I went over and watched the kids for a little while they went out and got all the chickens took care of. He always brings Fat Leg with him. Fat Leg had a doctor appointment yesterday, he said. I'm wondering if they said anything about his leg. His leg, big old fat leg, is oozing that shit out of it. If it gets bad, if that infection gets to his bone, gangrene look like it's already setting in anyway. And if that gets to his bone, they'll have to amputate that leg. Hey, and then he'll be hobbling around like corn. Jose will really be after him then. Yeah, that's why we're not calling him since he's put it out there, that he's a girl and a guy. Now we call him Sally. Actually, we call Tally Sally is who I'm referring to. Um, because Sam said Tally had sex with him, but he had it in his vagina. So Sam told finally came clean and told the truth about what went on out there at camp that night. So he didn't just part his butt cheeks and video his anus. Him and Tally had him a fling a ding. Lordy be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind watching two men going at it like two wild boars, you know. But I don't know, man. Not Sam. He's too. I don't know. He is kind of girly looking though. No, Sour Diesel. Oh, hey, no justice. Hey, Sour Diesel. Now we know why Sam bought all those earrings. Remember all the earrings? He still has them. He's not selling them because he likes to wear them. Thank you. Thank you very much, No Justice, for the coffee and the rose. Thank you so much. Oh, no, Sam came clean. He did. Sub up to Sour One. Sour One does the replay of the videos when Sam says that he was born a girl and a guy. He's got a dick and a vagina. He wears skirts. We know he does. We've seen videos of him wearing dresses and skirts. So, but now he's came clean and told on himself. But sub up to Sour One. You know, you can y'all. I hope you know everybody got a moderator wrench. You can click on their name and hit go to channel and sub them up. For any of y'all that don't know how to do that, just click on their name and a thing, a bunch of options will come up, and just go up there, hit the one that says go to channel, and it will open their channel up, and you can go in there and subscribe to them. Yeah, subscribe to Sour One. We need to get more viewers in there because he's got some great content. He runs a panel, and I get on there and let the trolls come in there and have a go at me, but they usually rage quit and leave. They give up. I'm like the punching bag, okay? I don't mind them punching because they hit like girls anyway. I'm gonna start telling Sam from now on when he's doing those idle threats he makes and then retracts them. I'm gonna tell him to hit me with his purse because I know he's got to carry a purse. I bet you money he carries a frick of purse. I bet Jose's in there pocketing him a dress and a purse out of all that stuff that Good Job Buddy's donating from his mother-in-law's. I like Good Job Buddy and Amber, by the way, and little Dempsey. He loves trains, you know. Dempsey's a train lover. And the mother-in-law, I don't really know her that well. She seems nice enough, though. Um, she seems kind of nice. But they're cleaning out a bunch of her old stuff that she doesn't do anything with anymore, and they're going to donate it or sell it. Both, probably both. But I bet you money Jose goes and picks through that stuff. I bet you he hoards him back a purse. Well, that's what he did. When he was going on that Appalachian Trail, he got in that box that was for the hikers. Where they put stuff in and take stuff out if they need it. And Jose took their stuff out of there and didn't put nothing back in. You're supposed to put something back in to lighten your load. If you take something out, you're supposed to put something back in. So he took a backpack out and a water straw, water filter straw, but he didn't put anything back in, you know. And that's why they were mad about it, and people come saying something to him. Good, good, SD. Yeah, I'm trying to help you. Yeah, y'all, everybody, just make sure because I'm telling you, when he does a panel or does the replays in there, these videos, no justice, you will crack your ass up at some of the shit that goes on over here in this community. I am not kidding. And our trolls are lame, by the way. They are. They're lamer than shit. Yeah, Sour One will tell you, man, them trolls are freaking lame. And all they can ever come up with is you're a Chomo supporter or you're gay. What else is it that they hit on you with that they try to use for troll tactics that don't work? Yeah, either you're Chomo or a Chomo supporter, one of them two. Everybody's one of them two. Or you're cooking drugs or you're selling drugs to a cop. That's what he tries to tell me I did. He tells me I sold drugs to a cop. Huh. Well, if I would have sold drugs to a cop, you know what? Uh-oh. Well, you better plug that phone up, Lisa. Listen, here's the thing. Here's all I got to say about that. The damn cop shouldn't even have been doing drugs to begin with if anybody sold him drugs. Why would a policeman be doing drugs? Why would they be buying drugs from anybody? Unless they're doing them. Oh, they had another raid here recently, and they didn't arrest but 3 people, and they got 3 times more methamphetamines in that raid than they did in the one they raided that I was included in. They included me in their little shit show raid, and I don't even do drugs. That's what I kept telling that judge. I don't do drugs. I don't buy drugs. I don't sell drugs. Hell, I barely smoke a little bit of pot every once in a while. Man, sue me. Fuck. Well, that's what kept happening to mine, Lisa. And then all of a sudden the battery swole up and it got hot, swole up, and it blew. It wasn't too bad when just the front was coming off, but it blew, it separated the whole phone. The back came off, the front came off, the whole thing is just apart in pieces, and it cracked the corner of it because I had it in a case. So when it started swelling, it was pushing the middle up and it cracked that lower corner. It looks like a big fingerprint actually in it. It's what it looks like. But it's because I had that case on it. But when I took the case off, I took it off of it because I had to get my SD card out of it and my SIM card. And that whole thing was just, it was just full of freaking, I mean, it was just all apart, like in three pieces. That big phone is in three pieces now. Yeah. A $1,600 phone blew apart in three pieces. So I got one now. This one was only $700, I think. They're letting me pay it out though, $10 a month. So that's okay. I could afford $10. But I had to have a new phone. I didn't want to have to go in debt for another new phone, but I was forced to. Forced. They held my arm and twisted it and broke my phone. Lisa, can I come camp out with you when I get out there in your direction? I ought to come get you and just make you go with me is what I should do. I only got one bed in my van though, but it's big. I only take up less than half of the space on the bed, way less. So yeah, we could both sleep on the same bed. Those phones are junky. I had one. I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it. Oh well, yeah, Juanito. Yeah, oh, and snitch. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Yeah, and snitch. Yeah, that's another one they're calling me, Juan. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. No, I knew you wasn't calling me that. Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, they call me a snitch and uh-oh. Huh, beautiful. Hello, beautiful thing. China's got 30 million people locked down right now due to the bubonic plague, huh? Oh God. I've got my food stockpiled and I've got my water jugs out here. I'll be filling all of those up very soon to make sure when I get back here that I'll have my plenty of food and water. Uh-oh, damn, Lisa. Well, mine's just a van, but you know the cops like to harass me in it anyway. Hell, I may just park and park and not even go get in my bed just so I can lean back on my seat and put my little neck pillow under my head and lay over on my side of my window sleep. I can sleep in my front seat. It don't matter to me where I sleep as long as I get me at least a couple of hours in. Yeah, probably. Well, I know the neighbors didn't call on me when I was in my daughter's yard. You know why? Because her landlord is her neighbor, right next door to her, her landlord. And her landlord knows me. She knows my vehicle. So I know her landlord didn't call. The cops just they just like to follow me and harass me. And they'll probably do it no matter where I'm at. They probably got me listed on an NCIC harassment list. I bet you they got a harassment list computer, just like they got fingerprint computer, DNA computer. It's all on, and they got all that connected to NCIC, right? And I bet you money they've also got their people that they harass on some kind of a list. I guarantee that no matter where you go in the United States, you're on that harassment list. You will be harassed. See, I have to be back up here in uh freaking I don't know if I can get them. I can do my license plates online, and I don't know if I can give them a different shipping address, but I don't know where I'll be to get it shipped to, because I can actually buy my license plate stickers online, and they'll mail them to me. But I may end up have to go back to Arkansas. Well, August. I think it's in August, and get my license plates renewed. I know when I got to do everything. I called yesterday and assessed my taxes. So, and I still got to, when I get back, I got to get my letter from my POA people and pay the POA dues, so my son and them and all my kids can have use of the park this summer if they open it back up. I'll have him I'll have him uh take a picture of it, or send me the numbers to the gate code. That way, if I pop in town, I can just go down there and open the gate and go in and go swimming or fishing, because I've got a fishing license there. That's a good thing. I may do that while I'm there, y'all. I may go out there to the lake, and I've got the code keys. I can open the gates and go out there and fish off that dock for a little while and video and talk to y'all while I'm doing it. Y'all want to watch me go fishing? You don't have to answer the door. You don't have to answer the door. Unless they're knocking on the door and screaming through the door that I've got a warrant for, I'm not Lisa, blah, blah, your real name. But you don't have to open that fucking door to anybody. Oh, you go stockpile frozen milk? I stockpile, I've got powdered milk. I've got a whole tub of powdered milk stockpiled that I can just mix up with that water. I've got 6 of those 2-gallon containers that I'm going to stockpile water in. Matter of fact, I'm going to fill those up today. It's not going to bust the jug because I've got a I've got a spout on it. If it freezes, it'll just the ice will just fill up in that neck. I don't think it'll split the jugs. Actually, I may put my shower tent outside, set it up out here, and put the put my tubs, stack my tubs up in it, and stack my water jugs all up in my shower tent. If I put it behind my camper, the wind won't hit it and tear it up. No, I wouldn't do it either. It's like that day, see that day, um, that cop was ordering me out of my van, Lisa. Go back and listen to that video. He not once identified himself as being a cop. Not once. He did not say, this is the police, or this is the Garland County Police, or this is the Hot Springs City Police, or this is the state troopers. We need you to step out of your camper. I didn't have to step out of my camper. I didn't have to. Due to the fact that they didn't even they could have been anybody out there. It could have been anybody ordering me out of my van. But you know me, I wanted the video of it, so I stepped out with my camera in their face. I wanted them on video harassing me. And I got it. Even though they used a signal jammer and they blocked it through part of it, they shut it off when they were leaving. I got them on video when they were walking away. But you could hear them because I was live streaming. You could hear them inside my van screaming at me to step out of the van. And they not once identified themselves as being police. They pulled up, no lights, no sirens, neither one, two cop cars full of them. And then just started ordering me out of my vehicle. Didn't even announce themselves, who they were, or nothing else. So that is pure harassment. If they were doing their job under the color of the law, they would have announced themselves. They would have asked me for identification, or at least asked me for my name. They did not ask me for none of that because they already knew who I was. They were there merely to harass me, period. I complain about this on every live stream. Every live stream I make, I complain about this. When is it going to stop? When is the harassment on we the people by the Blue Line gang going to stop? They've got to stop. It's got to stop somewhere. I don't know when or where, but it's got to stop. They cannot continue this. I don't honestly think it's going to stop until after the lawsuit. And y'all, I'm fixing to make me some coffee. So I'll be muting my mic here in a minute. Either y'all that or y'all are going to have to listen to my microwave. I'll just leave it on. Y'all can listen to it. If it bothers y'all, mute it. But I have to heat my water for 3 minutes. And I'm going to use the microwave to do it. So I'll just leave it on. If it bothers you, tell me and I'll turn it off. But I'm making me another cup of coffee. There. Y'all can, I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's pretty quiet, actually. I'm mixing my Hills Brothers with my Swiss Miss again. Huh? Okay. There, that's enough. A lot of time I get too much of stuff in it. I either get too much coffee or I get too much Swiss Miss. And while the water's warming, I fill my cup with my stuff, and then I just add it in and stir it to death. I'll come down there and look at the chat in just a minute. Oop. I've got enough for one more cup left of this thing of coffee and Swiss Miss, and then I'll be out. I've got to buy more, you guys. I don't get my food stamps either till the 13th. I get $20, and I need to get me some more Swiss Miss. I've got some cappuccino, but I've got the white. I've got the caramel and the white chocolate. I don't have any more mocha. So I'm probably going to spend it on a loaf of bread, a thing of this Swiss Miss at Walmart's like $6, a bag of chips is like $2, and that cappuccino stuff is about $6. So that's 12. The bread's $1. It's 13. The chips that'll be 15, and I'll still have $5 more left. I can get me a pack of cookies and a box of crackers. I've still got eggs. I don't need the eggs. But yeah, that's about all I ever buy. Bread. I may buy 2 loaves of bread because I've got 2 bread containers. Because I make Usually in the morning, a lot of times I'll make a scrambled egg and cheese sandwich with Miracle Whip on it. Oh, that's no, I bought Miracle Whip. What I'm doing is I bought that big jar and I've got a squeeze bottle that I take with me when I'm traveling. And I'll take my big jar, it's in my refrigerator, and I'll fill up my squeeze bottle out of it. I refill it from that big jar because that big jar is glass and I don't want to take it with me. I'm afraid it'll break. So I will just fill up my squeeze bottle from that. And I've got plenty of like ketchup and mustards and salad dressings and all that jazz. Uh, I got tons of that stuff. I don't need none of that because if I want to make a salad, get me some lettuce or something, just make a salad, you know, and put some tuna or some salmon or some chicken. I've got I got canned meats that I take with me on the road. That way I can always cook something. I'm thinking about taking my rice cooker and my crock pot with me. I can run those on the solar panels on my inverter, and I could fix a pot of stuff up to cook while I'm driving down the road. And when I stop to camp for the night, my dinner will be ready. But I got to get that front area cleaned out so I can put my crock pot or whatever I'm cooking in right up there. I left that seat frame in so I could set that stuff up in the middle of it. That way so it doesn't slide around and fall over while if I turn a corner real sharp or something, so it doesn't spill over. So I'm using that metal seat frame. I use that for my cooking area. And then I've got a wooden board that I lay on top of that if I want to set up my little stove, my little it's a butane. I got a butane stove, a little one burner. Ooh, this looks so good and frothy, you guys. Oh my God. Ooh. Hang on, I'm gonna come back down there and read chat just in a second. I'm about done fixing this coffee up. I gotta let it cool down now because it's boiling hot, but I have to get it boiling hot to melt that stuff, all that powdered stuff I just dumped in it. Ooh, boy, that looks good. That looks really good, you guys. There's El Coro. I was giving you a shout out earlier, El Coro, about the video you just put up about that blue tongue lizard using it to catch that mouse. No, I could cook and drive, El Coro. Like I said, I've got the frame of the seat that the seat set on, and I can put my crock pot or my rice cooker down inside that frame, and it will not slide around. It won't move and spill over or nothing. Good morning, Okie. Oh yeah, it'll take him a few days. It's like a snake. Um, they'll track it down, and they may not eat but every couple of 3 days too. A lot of those reptiles don't eat very often. Depends on when he ate last time. And so, yeah, it's probably going to take, yeah, just let us know if you see him with it. If you could put a camera out there to watch him, El Coro, that would be good too. Uh, uh, Lisa, yeah, they snitched you out about your boat. What dummies. Hey, the UB, Mr. UB chillin'. How's Mrs. UB? Yeah, I'm doing my thing for my I call it my e-bag. But for my to get gas money because I'm when I come down when I head down to California, that's a lot of miles. That's a lot of gas, and the gas prices aren't going to be cheap like they are here. So I can't just figure how much gas it's going to cost me to get down there on these gas prices because once you get out traveling, the gas prices doubles out on that interstate, regardless of what state you're in. They'll double. They'll be at least $4, where it's $3 here. Once I get on the interstate, it'll be at least four. Gas will be $4. Um, well, I'm not leaving yet. I've got about a week before I got to leave, Okie. I've got to go to back to Arkansas first though, because I've got two doctor appointments, and then as soon as I get those out of the way, it'll be right about the end of the month. Whenever I get my check at the end of the month, um, I'll be leaving out for California. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Over 450. That's what I thought. Yeah, it is, but when that's what I said, Okie. Yeah, it's under $3 a gallon here. It's like 290, 289, 290 a gallon. Um, but once I get out on the road, it's cheap in Arkansas too. But like I said, once I get out on that interstate, see, Mr. Chillin knows. Yeah, that gas price is going to jump at least a buck a gallon. And I'm driving that big old heavy ass van, so I'm not going to get very far very fast on what I'll have for gas money. I'll have enough gas money to probably cover half of the mileage, to get me there about halfway. So I'm gonna have some extra gas money. That's definite, and food money. You know, even if I cook, I still got to buy stuff to cook. I'm going to bring my dog food with me so I don't have to worry about that. I always make sure my dog's food comes out first. I pay my bills, and the first thing I buy is my dog food and dog treats. And then I worry about whether or not I have any left to get me something to eat or not. I figured, hell, I'm fat enough. I could live off the fat of land a few days anyway. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In California, it is. I've got yeah, okay. I've got a 5 gallon can, and then I've got a one of those 2 or 2.5 gallon cans, whatever it is. The short fat one. I've got two gas cans. I got them, but I'm gonna have to haul the gas once I fill the cans, because I'm gonna have my basket on the back of the van carrying all my stuff, right? But once I put gas in the cans, I'm going to have to set those up into the back of the van, because a lot of states it's against the law to carry your gas cans with gas in it on those baskets. That's in case people hit you from behind, right? You can carry them on there empty, which that's what I'm going to do when I start out. But before I leave out, I'm going to fill the gas cans up to make sure they're full. That way I could buy some of that $3 a gallon gas. Because well, it's like $15 to fill a 5 gallon can, okay? Which ain't gonna get me very far. A basic Bob, thank you, sweetie. Looky there. Ha ha. Thank you very much, Basic Bob. And I love you anyway, baby, by the way. Yeah, I love me some smooches, Basic Bob. I always get my smooches. I want my smooches from Basic Bob. I love Basic Bob. Michigander. Yep. Yeah, it's like I said, it's hard. Well, there it is. Whoops. Sorry. Michigander's in here. What's your gas prices, Michigander? Because I want to go up to Michigan, but it's going to be probably when it's because I'm going to go up there and then go over to Colorado. but I'm going to wait till when it's the heat of the summer. It's probably going to be after June because I got that family. I've got a family reunion I got to be at in Alabama in June, and so once that's over, then I'm probably going to come back this way and stop by here at my place and reload and restock up on some food items, and then I'm going to go. I want to go up to Michigan because I want to go up and visit. I want to go up and hang out with Evan, but I want to do it when it's summertime, when it's cooler up that way, to do my traveling with the weather, so to speak. Yeah, but I don't want to ride dirty, Okie. That's the only problem with that, dude. I don't want to get stopped and have them bring a drug dog out on the side of the road, throw all my shit out and say, and then pound my vehicle and everything else. No, I ain't riding dirty. I'll stop in wherever I'm at and get weed. But yeah, Okie does got some kick weed. And the gummies and the eatables, they're all good. Yeah, yeah, people do that, but that I get harassed by the cops. I can't afford to ride dirty, so I'm not going to be riding dirty. I'll just go get it, when I'm in states that have it for recreational, where I could just go buy what I want. I'll smoke it while I'm there. I'll smoke up what I buy. I won't have nothing with me. I ain't gonna have nothing with me but a pack of rolling papers, Michigander. But I roll my own tobacco, so they can't call that paraphernalia because when I've got it in there and all I'm doing is rolling tobacco with it, they can't say nothing. But that's all I'm gonna carry with me, rolling papers. That's it. I ain't even taking a pipe with me. I ain't even carrying a pipe. Now I'll take my tobacco pipe because I smoke tobacco out of it sometimes if I run out of papers and rolling tubes. So I will take that with me. But I roll my joint right on up and smoke it and get rid of it. Yeah, I would if I did. I'm just too afraid to ride dirty. I really am. Yeah, and the other thing you got to watch about too, with the gas pumps, the scammers they put you got to watch the gas pumps when you're pumping your gas because they put some kind of cover over the thing if you're sliding your card at the pump. I always go inside and pay so I don't take the chance on a scammer getting my card number out of the gas pumps. That's another scam you run into on the road. So I do not put my card in the pump at the gas station unless it's a Walmart gift card. Sometimes I'll put money on the Walmart gift card just so I can save 3 cents a gallon at the pump. But Shell, if I stop at Shell, I put my phone number in when I pay and I get 3 cents a gallon at Shell. But most of the time I'm at truck stops or Easy Marts and shit like that. 7-Elevens, whatever. Yep, always pay inside. No, I don't use Sam's Club. I don't want one of them. Huh? I don't buy large quantities of stuff like that enough to suffice paying a membership fee to have a card to go shopping. No, I go in Walmart. I've got the gift cards. I carry them in my wallet and I just go in there to the cash register, add money on that card, then go out to the gas pumps and pump the gas and save 3 cents a gallon. That's how I do that. How warm is it there, Coro? Yeah, me too, Michigander. Oh yeah, believe me, it's plentiful around here. But I'm just not going to take it with me when I'm traveling on the road. I'm not going to ride dirty. Period. Ever. That's a no-no. That's a no-no from the get-go. That's a surefire way to wind up in jail in some strange state or town. Because they get you for transporting drugs across the state line. Yep. So I don't do that. No, 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 no. Well, you know what we say here, Coro? When they ask me what's the temperature, I say tell them it's hot as a well digger's ass. Huh. So wait, oops. I was trying to do something else. I did something else. Um, yeah, today, huh? Well, you caught up with us because it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday here now. Shouldn't it be Wednesday there, Coro? But oh, it's nighttime there. That's the difference. It's nighttime. I got you. It hasn't turned into Wednesday there yet for a few more minutes. Never mind, Coro. Duh, I'm not awake yet. Oh, damn, 80 degrees. Woo. I'd love some 80-degree weather right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, but I can put money on a Walmart gift card, but I could stop anywhere on the road and save my 3 cents a gallon by pumping it off that card as I travel. But I got to go to a Walmart to do that, and I'm not always near a Walmart because a lot of time I just pull off on the at the truck stops on the off the interstates and gas up, get me something to eat, walk the dog, take the dog for a poop, pick up his poop. I got to go in the gas station, go to the bathroom, do all that jazz when I go in to pay for the gas. And then I'll come back out while pump the gas. And then after I pump the gas, I'll pull over somewhere and park for a few minutes and get the dog out and take him for a walk. And I'm going to take his muzzle with me so he doesn't bite anybody. Yeah, I got all these little securities I got to provide, my security provisions that I have to take with me so that nothing bad happens to me along the way. Because my dog doesn't like other dogs, um, and he doesn't like other people, especially if they're getting anywhere near me. So I have to just do what I got to do. Yeah. See, I just go to but you have to get the gas at the Walmart gas pumps. You can't use that Walmart gift card anywhere but at Walmart's. Or say you might be able to use it at Sam's Club. I don't know. Mr. UB, I never thought to check into that, whether or not you could actually use Walmart's gift card at the Sam's Club gas pumps. We've got them here, but listen, the super Walmarts, the gas pumps aren't Walmart gas, okay? It's called Murphy's. But here's the deal. They put these new Walmart markets in, and they've got a gas station, a Walmart gas station, and their little gas station actually says Walmart on it, not Murphy's. So Walmart does have their own gas. They do provide their own gas now. They just changed that not too long ago. Hey, there's my JoJo. I've been wondering where you was, girlfriend. But that is something, Mr. UB, to look for me to look into because, in case I'm closer to a Sam's Club than I am to a Walmart, um, because that's what I do. Usually when I get my check, I usually put about $50 on my Walmart card because, well, my gas tank, if it's dead on empty holes right at these prices here, at the under $3 a gallon price, um, I put 50 on there. It takes 30 to fill it, okay? But it's going to take more than that to fill it when I'm on the road, probably more like 50. And so I want to keep at least 50 or $100 on a Walmart gas card that I can use just specifically at a Walmart. If I got to pump it out there and pump it into my gas can that I carry with me. Yeah, it's different when you're out on the road, than when you can just go anywhere and get gas wherever and all that. It's a little harder. Yeah, but we work it out. We work it out. Yeah, probably is. Yeah, when our two super Walmarts went in, they shut our Kmart out. Hang on, I got to go back and hit this little fella here and put him in timeout. Yeah, Sam's in here dropping porn links in my channel again. Get out of here, Sam. Well, that's going to be the gas is probably, you know, uh, when the shit does start hitting the fan, the gasoline is also going to be one of the things that they remove from us quickly, right? Uh, yep, they're gonna shut down the gas pumps. Ain't nobody gonna have no gas, and we ain't got no way to stockpile that. You can stockpile uh, propane, you can stockpile butane, but most people don't have a gas a big steel drum big enough to store gasoline in to be able to stockpile gasoline. So we're screwed, blued, and tattooed. Listen, Doug, I caught Sam coming up in my private chat on my panel the other day. That freaking rubber tramp. But he came in all his different names, and he was dropping those links in my private chat. Kit Kat was on there. Let's see, not Kit Kat, but uh, Kat. What her name is, I done forgot. But anyway, I call her Kat. She was up there. She saw it. I'm trying to think. There were several people up there that saw it. I don't remember if PDF was up there that day or not, but a lot of people saw it. Yeah, and Sam was doing it because he kept changing his name. He kept changing his name down in the chat. That's how I figured out some more of his troll accounts too. Now there might be Russian hackers doing it, Doug, but I'm telling you that day in particular, that was Sam. Because the hackers aren't going to come up in your private chat and drop those links. Sam's just copying. Sam's just stealing the links that they're posting, Heather and Yon, and now he's using them to drop. That's all it is. He just copied them and saved them, and he's got them, and he's dropping them. Because there's no way they're going to get in your private chat and drop them links. They're a bot doing it. Sam, what are you barking at? Quit barking. I don't know what he's barking at. Let me- What's the matter? What is wrong? Oh, old Whitey's out here laying on the rug. Leave him alone, Sam. He ain't doing nothing. He's just keeping warm. He's out there laying on my rug. He's barking because there's a dog in my front door. I knew it was either a dog or somebody was out there. That's the only time he barks. Oh, good morning, AJ. Sorry, honey. Yeah, Crafty Cat. Thank you, Juan. Yeah, Crafty was in there that day. She saw it. Thank you, Juan. Hey, AJ, how you doing? Yeah, that's all he's doing is copy and pasting it. Cause believe me, yeah, though, ain't no Russian hacker gonna come up in my private chat. Right? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they affect computers and stuff. They drop tracking cookies and all kind of stuff in your devices if you click on them. You're right on that. No justice as usual. Oh, there's I done lost track. There's altogether there's probably 7, 8 dogs here, maybe more. There's five, six, seven, nine. There's 9 dogs and one cat here. So yeah, and two over 200 chickens. So yeah, we they feed a lot of animals here. My son-in-law has to go to the feed store twice a week and come back with he brings bales of straw back, for the dog houses and all that. And the feeds, dog feeds, chicken feeds. I saw he even brought a bag of cat food the other day for that old cat. Yeah, me too, AJ. Hey, it's like this. I figure if I wake up in the morning, I go look at the obituaries and my name isn't listed, I know I made it another day. But I'm glad everybody's here. I love all you guys. Yeah, it's only 7:39 here. It's still early in the morning. It's just now breaking daylight. And there's still no sun, of course. That big old uh, white cloud cover. I don't know what you call it, but that's all that's out there. You can see the sun attempting to glow through it, but it's not doing a very good job. It's not glowing through the cloud cover. Now tomorrow we're supposed to actually see sun. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. UB. I do not have I don't have that because I can't afford $75 a year for Sam's Club membership fee. Now I use Good Sam's. I do have the Good Sam's traveling roadside assistance package on my van and my camper. I just paid that the other day and I paid it up. It's good for a year now. And I got a card listed on there for my daughter here in case she ever needs to use it. I only used it once last year at all. I towed my son's car home on it, but because he was broke down. The other time he broke down, I just went out there with my van and hooked onto it with a log chain and drug it home because he was just right down the road. But this, when he broke down in the car, it was cross town, so I just used the tow company to come tow it. But yeah, I keep my Good Sam's, but I don't keep Sam's Club because I don't need it. So I don't know if Good Sam's is part of Walmart and Sam's Club or not, but it does say Good Sam's on it. So, and I don't buy AAA either. I just use Good Sam's. Oh, damn. My coffee went down the wrong direction, you guys. Excuse me. I was drinking some of my hot cocoa coffee cappuccino, and it's that foam, that frothy stuff, and it went down in and tickled my throat. The froth did. My frothy stuff tickled the back of my throat. Oh, okay. All righty. Tell Miss UB I said hello. And yep, got to get the kids ready for school. I'm sure my daughter's already oh, okay. I have to it's 7:42. I got to go over and watch the kids at oh, let me go see what time she said. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, at 8:30. So I got another hour with you guys, and then I'll have to book out. So well, that'll give me I've been on for almost 3 hours. That'll give me 4 hours. That's good enough, a long enough live stream. And plus I get to go watch my babies. Yep. Yeah, I'm fine, JoJo. Thank you, though. No, I was drinking that frothy cappuccino, and that froth got in my throat and tickled it because I've been having some allergies early in the mornings here lately. I've been breaking out in sneezing spells too. But yeah, I love the UB Chillin' family. They're really good people. If y'all aren't subscribed to them, make sure and sub them up. You can click on their name and hit go to channel and go subscribe, Mr. UB Chillin'. They do cop what the it's called cop watching, and they just video cops when they pull people over and stuff like that. It's real fun. I enjoy riding along with them along the way, but I needed to get a couple live streams in because I know this afternoon I'm probably going might be a little busy this afternoon trying to get stuff situated. And then tomorrow for sure. It's gonna be warm tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a lot done tomorrow. But I got to get this crap done because I got it. Like I said, I got to color my hair. I got a bunch of stuff I want to do before I take off because I can stop and get a shower somewhere along the way, but I don't want to have to stop and bother with coloring my hair. In a truck stop bathroom. That's going to be a little inconvenient. So I'm going to color my hair before I leave. And I've stockpiled on baby wipes too, so I could take my quick baths along the way. So I don't have to stop everywhere and take showers and do all that. Oh, me too. Well, it's my ears and sinuses has been all stopped up this week and acting really funny. And my nose, sometimes it feels like, I don't know if you've ever had that COVID test, but they stick that Q-tip all the way up in your brain and then they twirl it. Well, this has been happening to me this week, but without the Q-tip. That's what it feels like. And then I go into a sneezing fit. So there's something that's make an allergy thing that I'm, pollen, some kind of pollen or something. It's only done it twice this week, but still, twice is still odd when I'm not getting a COVID test, but it feels just like I am inside my nose. That's exactly what it felt like. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna. I hope they put a skin graft on my nose when I go to that dermatologist that did my nose surgery. And that way, if he does, I'm going to try to get him to reshape my nose and make it really cute. If they put a skin graft on it, I'm going to try to get me a nose job, y'all. So I got a few days to kill there in case I need to make another appointment, get that done. I'll have about a week or so there that I can get that done in. And I got to go to the pharmacy. I got to, I'm not going to have them fill anything till after I get up there because they ain't no need them having all my junk piled up in their way, where they keep their, because I go through the drive through and pick all my stuff up. I don't get out. I don't go in none of the stores unless I absolutely have to. I don't go in none of them. I don't go anywhere. I don't get out around people. So what the little allergy things I'm getting is from the weather because I have not been around people at all, none, except for my own family. Yeah, I got to take my water jug over when I go. Well, actually, I could fill it up out here. I don't need to do that, but I got to get my trash bags out. I got two rolls of them over there. I need to hang me a trash bag. I got some trash I need to gather up that I pulled out last night because I forgot to put my trash bag back up. I tie a knot in the two handles of it, and I hang it over my porch light. It keeps the dogs and stuff from getting in it and throwing it everywhere. That's how I do it. Huh? Yeah, it's about to wear down, isn't it, Coro? Oh, congratulations, JoJo. Hey, you're getting there. It won't be long. You'll be monetized, girl. Hang out in here. Y'all be sure and sub up Josephine Juniper. That's JoJo. She gets on there and she has a real nice. She does live streams, El Coro. She gets on there and talks and uh she'll sing and she does all kind of stuff. She's fun. Yep. Music, music and singing. It's music and singing and loving and having fun over at JoJo's. Yeah, y'all yeah, seriously, and y'all sub up El Coro too. Cause El Coro's some eye candy from hell, girls. But he also has really good content. He's in Australia and does a lot of filming down at the water, and also he collects precious gems that worship on the beach. And he goes to the gem GYM, and redoes all his stones and makes them into beautiful jewelry and things. And so Coro has a good channel too. I haven't. Sometimes I can get over and hang out for a minute. I just haven't had time. That's what I'm keeping an eye out. I got to watch his time now, y'all. About 20 or 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna shut her down. So I gotta go keep my babies. Yeah, my daughter has an appointment this morning. She's got to go to, and so I'm gonna go over and sit with all the babies, except for the two that's in school. I'll only have three three babies this morning. Jojo, go back and watch his video where he was leveling up that refrigerator, girl. Hey, he looks mighty fine. He's a good looking gentleman. He is. He's some eye candy. Yep. Now, like I said, El Coro, yours is interesting. I forgot about your sunrise and moons. I like it when you go out on that kayak. I like watching you kayak around. That's interesting to me. Um, some people might not like it, but I enjoy it. You know, I always enjoy any man in the boat. Yes, the fridge. That was your best video, El Coro. You just don't know it. That was your best video. I ain't kidding. I mean, for all the ladies in the house, that is. That was a hell of a video there when he was leveling that refrigerator. See, I'm old, El Coro, but I don't forget too much. I probably got lots of people's videos memorized. Yeah, go watch the one where he's leveling the fridge for sure, JoJo. I'm not kidding. Mark that one. Put that one on your to watch list, your watch later list, if you don't have time to catch it. That's what I do. The videos I want to watch that I don't have time to watch them right then, I put them on my watch later list. Yeah, he's got a fridge and a boat. And that last video he put up, um, when he's up with that blue tongue lizard. I love reptiles. See, that was another good video. Oh, yeah. There you go, honey, honey. We like them cracks, don't we? We like to watch those cracks. Probably. It probably was. If it is, it's still up. Because I don't take none of my videos down. So if it was on mine, no, you did it. No, you did a video, El Coro. You did a completely separate video. You I think you was on live stream. I can't remember on that. But no, that was yours. You've been on my panels plenty of times, but if it is, it's still up because I don't take nothing down. Yeah, if I ever get a chance to come to Australia, El Coro, I definitely would love to come visit you because Australia is probably top of the list for my. If I ever get to leave the United States and go somewhere in another country, Australia is my top pick. I want to go there for sure. Okay, I'm gonna start telling everybody bye because I'm gonna get ready to peg her down here. If anybody's going live, let them know in the chat, and they can come over to your panel or come over to your chat room when I close down. I don't know if anybody, Coro, are you going to go live or are you going to bed for long? I know you do. You already showed me where I could park, but I wouldn't be bringing my vehicle anyway. I just have to come down, throw me a towel down on the beach and lay right down on the beach and sleep. I have to get a dog sitter and everything because I would fly. If I come, I'll fly. I've got to get my passport first. That's the only thing I've got left to do. But I've got everything I need to get a passport already. I just haven't had the money to pay for a passport yet. So one of these days, I'll have the money and I'll be able to buy me a passport. I gotta. I'm getting ready to take some of this stuff. I'm charging my lanterns back up for morning. I mean for tonight. I plug those up during the day. I got one charged, and now I'm fixing to charge the other one. And then when I come back over later, I'll well, there we go. What the hell? It ain't wanting to go in there. You know, after a while, these things get to where the plug-ins, these little charging plug-in things quit working after a while. There it is. Okay. I got it plugged up now. I got some new spotlights though. I got me two new ones. They're just a lot smaller. but they put out a lot of bright light. So anyway, I love all you guys, and I'm gonna get off of here and get out. I want to thank everybody for coming in. We had a good chat today. He's doing live again. He's under the name Sour One. Sub him up. Scroll back in my chat, El Coro. Click his name, go to his channel, and sub him. He's been doing live. I've been getting on his panels. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, honey. So yeah, and Sour Diesel, if you're still here, if you go live later, when my daughter comes back, I'll come get on your panel with you again. Oh, definitely. I love you guys. You know that. El Coro, Honey, JoJo, my Not Lisa, Evan, Hogger, Juan, um, all of my other friends that stopped in, Mr. and Miss UB Chillin', and everybody that stopped in today. I do want to thank you all. And also, I want to thank Basic Bob for the super chat. And don't forget, though, if you want, I can have use of the money right away if y'all put it on my PayPal or Cash App toward my gas trip. Hey, Snark, I love you. Yeah, I'll see you later on after my daughter gets back. I got to go watch the babies for just a little while. Yep, that's my naughty. I love her. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting ready to close down, but somebody else can go live and y'all can move over to their live streams. If anybody's going live, drop your link or let them know they can click on you and go to your channel and sub you up and get ready to get the notes. Ding the bell so you get notified. Don't forget that. See, I got 2 cigarettes I'm going to take with me to smoke. I'm going to put them in my pocket. That way I don't have to come back over here and roll a cigarette. I'm going to turn this heater off because I'm not going to need heat while I'm not in here. I don't run my heater. I don't leave it running when I'm not here to watch it because anything can catch on a fire and I just don't trust it. I hate to lose my lovely little camper because my heater shorted out. So I'm going to shut that off. And look, there they came. It's okay. I got them timed out. There. Bye bye. Bye bye, porn spammer.